Most of it's probably mental. You don't like dark places that are wet and you're claustrophobic. You have a bunch of phobias and stuff. It's not going to be the place for you. All right, we're here in Idaho with Cory and Jessica from Gold Rush Expeditions, and we're heading up to a mine called the Shamrock. So
we've got a nice Forest Service gate here, which we'll see if that's going to stay or not. But we're going to make the hike up to it and see what we have to see up here.
So you have a lot of trouble with the government and stuff blocking a lot of access into these mines where you're supposed to be able to get into?
Yeah, there's a lot of blockages that come, but yeah, it's all if we're not out here and we're not making the good fight, then they're going to keep closing them up. So get out here, see what's worth seeing. And
so how many mines a year do you guys typically try to find in a year?
Hundreds,
yeah,
if not thousands. Depends on how often we can get out to see them.
That's a pretty cool job, looking for abandoned mines. I think we can both do the same thing, basically.
I think so, yeah.
So let's put our boots on. We'll go for a walk and see what we got here. Well, looks like we got skunked on this one. We found the door, and that's about it. So the bloody government wrecked this mine. We'll go to the next one. So after 2 days of searching here, we finally found ourselves what looks like a pretty good mine. So we're going to have a look in here and see what we can find. The conjecture mine. Jessica, you could answer a question the viewers have always been asking me. Says, how do you get all the good-looking women to go into mines with you?
That's what people ask you?
Yeah.
Well, you're so damn charming. Why wouldn't we want to?
There you go. That's a really good answer. I'm starting to like you. You guys might not know what coming in here. Yeah, there's not much mine here. It goes in about 20 feet. That's it. So they're planning on starting a mine here, but they haven't done it yet. Yeah, well, it's a big mine, but it's kind of short.
So what's the point?
They were just starting it, I guess.
Well, there you go. Welcome to America.
So they must have had a big mine here somewhere. We found an old compressor and this big generator. So we're not sure where the mine was, but this is a big head frame. There must have been a big shaft here somewhere. It's all filled in, reclaimed now. The Sunshot Mines quite close to here, and they had a big disaster here that killed all these men here in 1972. This is one of the worst mining disasters in America, and it wasn't even a coal mine, so. This is the Sunshine Mine where the disaster was. It's been actually operating up until a couple of years ago, and it just shut down. So pretty big head frame there. Look at the size of the wheel on top there. And there's still some stuff around here. We're gonna have a look around here. So she's a pretty deep mine. Look at the size of the head frame there. All right, so this is the Sunshine Mine. So we ain't getting into this one, but it's pretty cool to see it. Look at the big airlines there. There she is. Didn't take very long for security to show up, but they were friendly and had a nice chat with them.
This mine has more than anything else. It has a tremendous amount of silver ore underground.
So you're the guy that's going to call the sheriff on us if we try to get in the head frame here and down the shaft? Welcome to the Constitution. This is a pretty big mine that's owned by Gold Rush Expeditions. It's up close to the Sunshine Mine up in Wallace, Idaho, and I'm going to go underground. It's quite extensive in there. We found out at the end there's a huge, there's two big hoist rooms and a great big shaft. The whole thing is actually flooded. There was a big shaft that went down quite a long ways down. We're not sure how far down, and we weren't able to get underground, but we'll show you what's there anyhow. Into the shaft. We couldn't get underground in the shaft. We went underground. It's quite extensive in there. Beautiful mine. You can see lots of old buildings there. They had a mill set up there, and there's a pretty large waste rock and tailings there too, so it hasn't been operated for a while. So we'll show you this mine. It's called the Constitution. You can buy it if you want it. Alright, we're heading into the Constitution, and looks like we have some rats here. And this is the gate at the portal. And we're going to head in. Decent sized track. Oh, there's some water flowing in here. And away we go. We'll head into the Constitution and see what we can find. So this is supposed to be a pretty extensive mine, as you can see from the outside. There's lots of waste rock there. Big tracks, 18 gauge. And this is our first foray into a gold rush expedition mine. So if you're interested in buying this mine, you can. It can be yours. You can see the track is in nice shape. You can see in here. You can put a rail car in there, it would just go right in here. It's kind of cool. You wouldn't have to do any work on the track. And what are we looking at here for material? Really solid. I'm not seeing any loose material at all. No. Virtually, you could just get a couple chunks of track and extend it out through the portal and put a cart in here and you'd be back here in no time at all. Which would be really cool for doing samples. Everything looks solid. Yeah, they had an electric railway in here probably. I think that's what that's for. Alright, so far just a straight shot right back in here. Everything's in real nice shape. The tracks are in beautiful shape. And we got all the hangers and stuff for your vent lines and airlines and stuff. So just looking back in the portal here, we're just waiting for Jessica and Cory are catching up with us. And we'll see. So this is obviously a main haulage tunnel. Apparently there's no other adits here. And so we're probably going to see some raises or some more chutes or something up here. We'll see what we can find. So we're seeing some green material here, but I'm thinking it's just sprayed on the sides here. Maybe to keep the dust down or something. I hadn't seen that before. Doesn't look natural to me. So. Oh wow, hey, so here we go. There's a compressor room where the compressor was in this mine here. Oh, isn't that awesome? Look at that. There's a raise going up. Compressor's gone. Oh, awesome, hey, look at them steel ladders. There's a cage up there. Oh, isn't that cool? Goes up to the next level there. Hope we're going up there. I want to go up there. That looks totally safe. So it's been a while since the compressor has been removed out of here, obviously. Well, the workmen looks like they got thirsty removing the compressor out of here. Could have been too thirsty because they're drinking light beer. Oh, just a nice room in here to, you put your cars in here, be a little car shop in here or fix stuff. Pretty good setup. Nice little room in here. There's some grease. 76 it says. Mine continues on that way, and we've got a big raise going up that way. So this is just a manway. There's no ore that ever came down here, so this is just a, I don't know why they made it so big. There's a big cage up there. The mine continues back, goes around the corner. We'll see which way they want to go, if they want to go up, or if we're going to continue going around the corner. I'm not sure how strict they are on the right-hand rule. We'll see. I'm just along for the ride. I don't make up the rules here. You guys go up this raise here?
No, not yet.
Up here? Look, there's a level right there. Have you been up there?
Nope, not yet.
Oh, okay. Are you going up there?
You are.
Oh, perfect. Okay, I'll have a look. Away we go. It's all pretty solid. Looks good. There's a little sectional ladder missing here for some reason. Oh, nice and warm in here. Top of the stairs are in nice shape. I'm trying to figure out what this is. So, looks like maybe top of a hoist or something. Oh yeah, it is too. It's a hoist level going down. Cool. Doesn't go any higher though. This is the top of the hoist. Weird. Why would they have a hoist here? That seems weird. Yeah. Top of a hoist going straight down. Must have been used as like for a head frame and had a big pulley or something up here. When it goes down, we'll see that at the bottom when we continue on. We'll see where it goes. You'll see it go further down, I'm sure. Okay, so we're hoping we're going to see the bottom of this hoist here. So, nice thing I put muzzles on these guys so they can't talk so much. Oh, yeah, look at this track switch. It looks like a track switch. Yeah, it is a track switch. Yeah, it is a track switch.
Right?
So the hoist will be right here somewhere. Go straight down here somewhere. Oh, wow.
Okay.
Should be able to look up where I was. Right here.
It's gonna be the head frame.
There, that's where we were. Huh. I was trying to decide if there was another crosscut level. I think there is. Looks like there's a crosscut level about 20 feet below where that hoist is, going in that direction. Yeah. And then the hoist, the main shaft going down should be right here. Yeah. Have a look. No, it doesn't go down only a few feet here. Well, this is plugged. Yeah, there's a level right there. So what this was doing was grabbing material from this level, letting it down to the main level. Huh. That's a strange setup. Yep, there's a level right there, I think. Oh yeah, that's too steep to get up there. So that goes to that level that the shaft intercepts. No way of getting up there right now. Well, yeah. It'd be tough. If I had a rope, I'd go up there, but it's coming down will be tough. Well, it'd be tough going up too, so. All right, so apparently there's supposed to have been a shaft that went down here, but it's covered now. And we're going to continue on the next bridge. See what else we can find. There's a big door here. This is all collapsed now. Pretty neat. This was like a big setup for a mine. That's a pretty cool mine. Wouldn't be that much work to clean all this out of here. And there's a shaft going down. And the shaft going up. Wouldn't be that much work to get to that level. There's another level just above us. And we can have a look. Can't get up there, but okay. Here's the track switch here. Let's see what we've got to the left here. See, there might be something interesting in here. Oh, there's a rat. I don't know how interesting that is. Probably not that interesting. Oh wow, there's a big collapse in here. The back is collapsed here. This might not go much further. Let's have a look here. Might just kind of end in here, huh? Thinking. Yep. Right there it's going to end. Going back the other way. Still more mine, but it might end right up here. Yeah. She's collapsed into here. Pretty soft in here, as you can see. I don't think you'd want to go past her even if you could. Yeah. Okay, that branch there doesn't go any further. It was collapsed and they're real bad. But this is the main haul level here, I think. Yeah, what do we got here? Oh, there's a big ore chute. Okay, this is where all that ore came from, that other sub-level. So the only way we're going to explore this mine is to get up to that level. Going this way, she's going to be collapsed. Looks like, yep, collapsed. Here. So we can go back and get some rope stuff. So we got two horseshoe gates here. This is a newer one here. As you can see, it's kind of welded. It's got hexagon nuts. And the one that Cory's on, he's operating, that looks like a really old riveted one. So this is, and it's got wooden sides and everything. It's still actually functioning. So you don't see that in mines very often. Usually they're rusted shut, but this is where the ore came down. Oh, this one here, look, it's got the air coupling. It did have a cylinder to open and close this one. So this is a newer one. There it is. There's the air cylinder there for the newer one. So there's the difference. You can see the newer ones got a big air cylinder to open and close the chute gate, and the old ones got the old manual open and closing. So be interesting to see upstairs if that's all one chute or if it's two separate chutes. Okay, so the only way we're going to get any further is up. Yeah, I can get a rope, climb to the top where I was down that thing. We can get into that sub-level and climb up that raise if you want. If I put a rope down, we can do it pretty easy with harnesses. You guys want to do it? Yeah, looking straight down here, that's the top of the shaft. And over this way, as you can see, there's that raise that I kind of tried to climb up, but I couldn't get up, and a big pulley there. Goes down to the other room there. And there's no crosscut levels here. Look at the size of this big wheel here. It's pretty cool. And it's down there's the shaft. Straight down. Pretty neat. So they spent a lot of money on this hoist level. So we're in the Constitution here, and we're in the hoist room, which is pretty cool. And this is where the hoist and the air compressor would have been. And this is what Cory does. I mean, he goes into these mines and discovers these mines, and he puts them on the market. So how long have you been doing this for, Cory?
So we've been doing this since 2004. It's preservation based, but now showing people how to get into these sites and start doing some mining and actually make some money, because there's a lot left to do.
Yeah, our business slogan is actually, we find them, you mine them. So that's pretty much it, just laid right out for you. We find them, and then you come out and mine them, start making some money at them.
I'll tell you, it seems pretty exciting for me just coming in here, and you're kind of making plans in your head as you go along there and say, well, the railway's in nice shape, we could just get the cart in here and move a bunch of these timbers out of here and see what's in here.
Right.
Obviously somebody spent a lot of money setting all this up, and is pretty much, you could pretty much take off where they left off, eh?
Yeah, and that's the idea, and small scale is a lot cheaper than large scale. So you see a lot of guys who will just come in and they'll start just hand sampling, just working some of these little veins, even selling samples at rock shows, and then they'll start making enough money that they can go a little bigger, and then they get some jacks, and then they go a little bigger, and yeah, that's the idea, whole American dream type thing, and just get it up, get it going, and start making your own money.
So kind of the advantage of this is, I guess some of the permitting will be in place already too. You don't have to start off from scratch, and it'd be a lot less paperwork.
Yeah, they already know that something's been here, so it's not like you're like, I'm reinventing the wheel. You're starting from something that's already...
And you have access to the mine and everything, so you can drive right up to the portal.
Which is nice.
Yeah,
Doesn't always happen, but...
so many advantages. You can pretty much roll up your sleeves, and like this one especially, you just need a little bit of track to get in the portal, and you can put a cart in here and be right standing where we are with work carts.
Get one of those muckers.
Yeah.
It's funny, you talk about permitting, and it's in order to start a brand new mine today, it would take a lot of money and a lot of effort, and chances are you're not going to get it. So if you want to do mining today, you kind of have to start with something that's already there. So this has already been started for you, now you just need to pick it up and move it forward in the right direction.
Well, even as it is, if you picked up this mine today, it'd be years before you got all the permits till you could actually convey the title and do something. Now, that's a lot of work for somebody that is not familiar with the process and doesn't like dealing with bureaucrats and putting up with all their nonsense.
Yeah, it does make it a little bit difficult, but we point you in the right directions and get you on the right paths, and so that you can get your permitting. And we do have a lawyer that is specific to mining, and he will actually help you on the process, so hopefully it doesn't take you a couple of years.
Yeah, it seems ambiguous, but it's really not too difficult, and it's just a matter of the laws are there, but nobody really knows what they are. So if you can force your way in and say, hey, here's what the law is. I know you don't want me here, but I'm here. The law says I can be here, so.
And a lot of the times mining law actually predates a lot of our current laws. So it actually supersedes a lot of older laws that are a little bit more wishy-washy, I guess. And words.
I really enjoyed a lot of the videos you had on your channel, you know, because you guys are advocates for saving a lot of these old historic mines and stuff. The government seems to be trying to blow them up and wreck them and destroy all these historic sites, and you guys have been real advocates to try to keep them open, some of the historic stuff, and for our grandkids so they can see, you know, some of our mining heritage.
Right. That's actually how we started. It wasn't originally to, you know, come in and explore mines and find people that want to mine them. That was not what was originally the purpose. We actually wanted to start preserving the mines because they were being destroyed. Our history was being destroyed. Our grandkids weren't going to have anything to see. So we started to claim the mines so that they couldn't just be bulldozed and collapsed and gone forever. And that kind of is what led to our business model today. So kind of interesting. And luckily, you know, since it is such a technological world these days, there's people like Frank and us who will actually go out and explore these mines and get video of them and show them. People are going to have what it takes to get out here and do this. There's very few that you find, and it's so fun to meet other people that actually do it.
Well, thank you very much for letting me hang out with you guys for a couple of days. I really enjoyed seeing you guys do, and I'm glad that you brought me in with this one. Had a look at this mine. It's a pretty cool mine, and best of luck. And hopefully maybe someone will buy this mine off you, so it's for sale. They can. What's your website?
Oh, thanks for asking. So our website is www.goldrushexpeditions.com.
And how many mines do you have for sale right now?
Right now on the website, there's probably about 50 mines for sale, but we add new sites every week. Of course, some get sold every week as well. But we have about 100 in back stock, and we're always looking for new. So they're not going anywhere. If there's not one that you see today you want, then check next week.
So what would be the kind of price range in most of these? What would be the cheapest to the most expensive mines that you've sold?
$10,000 to a couple million. So something for all sizes. The couple $1 million, that's, you know, you're getting into mining companies, but you wouldn't want to get into that anyway because you're going to need a whole bunch of machinery to open those up. But
yeah, the $1 million properties are the ones that can actually be mined on a commercial basis. So it's going to take a lot more capital in the beginning to get them up and running. But like one of them that we have for sale right now is
we're asking $500,000 on it. It's got a few $1 billion in reserves.
Like $364 billion in proved reserves.
So if somebody gets in there and starts opening up and mines it, boom,
then they're basically paying pennies for the mine as to what they'll make out of it.
It's always been my dream to have my own mine. I'd like to move right in here. Right? This is a nice room.
Yeah, nice bedroom right here.
I'm going to shoot that rat though before I move in, I think.